Hello everyone, Alex have a discovery of wine. Tonight we have a tasting of a wine that was decided by one of our users, Apportez votre vin, which is basically a Facebook page of people sharing the wines they liked and sharing information about what's going on in the wine world in Quebec. And so if you want to look it up, Apportez votre vin on Facebook. And what we have to taste is Celeste. It's a wine from Ribeira del Duero, 2008, from Torres, the bodega that produces it. And this is 100% Tinto Fino, otherwise known as Tempranillo. So in Ribeira del Duero they have a special variety of Tempranillo, and the way they call it is Tinto Fino. But it's basically Tempranillo. I don't drink too much of Ribeira del Duero, to be honest with you guys, even though I love Tempranillo. And the main reason being that they're usually wines that are more structured, heavier, and longer lasting than Rioja. And then wines from Rioja, which have a similar profile but are more on the finesse side. And so wines from Ribeira del Duero usually need a few years of cellaring before they open up and reveal their true potential. And so that's one of the reasons I don't have them very often. I have a few in the cellar, but I'm not opening them now. Even not maybe the lower end ones, but the medium end $20 to $30 wines will be better definitely in a couple of years. Anyways, this is supposed to be a good one. I've heard many things about it. It's a popular one in Quebec. It sells a whole lot. Ribeira del Duero is basically very close to Rioja. But they have specific conditions there that makes the wine, have more volume than the wines of Rioja. Torres is the biggest producer of wine of denominación de origen of controlled appellation in Spain, and the biggest exporter of Spanish wine in the world. And so good pedigree. And let's see what we think about this wine. First of all, it's quite a dark wine and quite a young wine, because I'm getting some of that sort of purplish hue on the horseshoe. So like around the glass there's sort of a purplish aspect to the red. And but it's not completely, I can see through it. It's not completely opaque, whatever the word is in English, sorry. Getting the French words out because I can't remember what the English word is. On the nose, basically, and this is weird because all I'm getting is wood. Not vanilla wood, not that sweetness that comes from wood that I talk about sometimes, but more I have the feeling like I'm in a bodega in Spain, in the basement where they cellar all their wines in their barrels. So you smell sort of the old sort of wine-stained barrel. So you have that wine smell and that old damp wood smell. And that's pretty much the only thing that's going on in the nose. Giving me the feeling that this wine is closed up right now. But we'll see, we'll taste it and we'll see if that differs from what I'm smelling right now. Could be wrong, but this is not so interesting right now. I was expecting it a little bit better than this. Okay, right away I feel the good acidity. Tempranillo usually has very nice acidity, which I like. Strong tannins, but they're smooth. So you feel the tannic structure of the wine, which in my mind makes me think that it would last for quite a while. But it's smooth, it's not irritating. Other than that, it's full-bodied, definitely full-bodied wine. It tips in at 13.5 alcohol. I'm not tasting the alcohol that much, but I would have thought it's more than 13.5. However, I'm not getting much fruit out of this. A little bit the same as I was on the nose, but I am getting a little bit more as I taste it, as I'm, a little bit of plum, a little bit of strawberry, I would say, but not that much fruit, not too many flavors. It seems like the wood right now is overpowering the wine. So either this has been open for 2 hours, either it hasn't been open long enough, or it needs a couple of years before it really opens up. It is starting to open up. I did the French episode right before and it was, you know, no fruit or almost no fruit, and now there's a little bit more coming through. Basically, I like the structure of this one. I like how it's made. The aromas are not coming through yet. I'm betting that in a couple hours this will be a very good wine, but for that reason I'm not going to pronounce myself right now. I'm going to wait. What I'll do is I'll write a comment for you guys right underneath the video to tell you what I think about this wine in a couple hours when I have it with dinner. And that will be it, because I can't say right now that it's not showing much at all, and so I think it's not ready to be analyzed. Next thing, tomorrow you're going to get a video on a recipe that I'm going to prepare for this, and I'm going to go not baby back ribs, I'm going to go pork ribs on you guys. Recipe you could use for baby back ribs, but I'm going to use the whole thing. So big pork ribs on the barbecue, smoked. I'm going to show you guys how to smoke ribs, even if you don't have a smoker, whether you have a gas barbecue, a charcoal barbecue, whatever it is, I'll show you guys how to smoke it. And I think it should pair with this wine. Hopefully it does. And that's it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow with the recipe.